Speaking of the San Francisco 49ers, Brock Purdy is the latest 49er to be added onto the injury report. The San Francisco 49ers have countless people hurt this season. It's been a rough season if you're a San Francisco 49er. I feel that everybody has been hurt at this particular point if you're on the San Francisco 49ers roster. But despite the countless injuries, they're still 5-5 on the season. They are sitting 4th place in the NFC West, but they're only 1 game out of 1st place. So guys, is it an overreaction if I say the 49ers are still the favorites to win the West? Right now, the San Francisco 49ers have a 30% chance to make the playoffs since the loss to the Seattle Seahawks in Week 11. If they would have won that game, they would have jumped up to 67%. But they lost, they're down to 30%. When you look at the 49ers schedule moving forward, they play at Green Bay, at Buffalo. Then they play the Chicago Bears, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Lions, and Cardinals to end the season. The first place team in the Arizona Cardinals has 6 wins on the season. One of their wins of the 6 are over the San Francisco 49ers. The Cardinals do play at the Seahawks this week, at the Vikings, and then play the Seahawks again. I hate that you play you play the same time twice in 3 weeks. That's just absolutely stupid. Do better, NFL. But then they play the Patriots, at the Panthers, at the Rams, and the 49ers to end the season. So, guys, is it an overreaction if I say the 49ers are still the favorites to win the NFC West? The 49ers do have their work cut out for them. Let's call a spade a spade. They have a 30% chance to make the playoffs. The Arizona Cardinals have a 60% chance to make the playoffs. The 49ers got a tough schedule. Packers, Bears, Lions, Cardinals. 4 very, very tough games. The Cardinals got a little bit of an easier schedule. They do play the Seahawks twice, and they play the Vikings, which they should wipe the floor with, let's just be honest. But then they play the Patriots and the Rams and the Panthers. This is the Cardinals division to lose 100%. This is the Arizona Cardinals division to lose 100%. Now, I do think the 49ers are going to battle still. They still have the best offense in the NFL. Their defense is still top 10 in the NFL. They're coming around. CMC is back. Maybe get that little bit of juice, getting that little bit of perk. But if Brock Purdy goes down, the system quarterback himself, I don't care who the backup is. When you lose your starting quarterback, starting receiver, George Kittle's hurt, everybody on the offensive line is questionable at best. Everybody on the defense is questionable at best. Cards are just not in your favor. Now, they're still going to battle till the very end. It's still going to be a 2-horse race, if not a 3-horse race, till the very end. It's going to come down to Week 18. It's going to come down to them beating or losing to the Arizona Cardinals, and if the Seahawks can beat who the Seahawks play at the end? I don't know who the Seahawks play. Basically, it is going to come down to Week 18. So it is not an overreaction if I still think the 49ers are still the favorites in the West. The Cardinals are the favorites, but it would not shock me one bit if the 49ers come up and bite them in the butt and win that division. So I don't think it is an overreaction that they're the favorites, because I think they are going out there and they're going to win some games. They're going to win some games. They're going to get on a little bit of streak, and they're going to shock some people. Still have them as Super Bowl favorites. Still have them in there. But their season's not over. Not over. And they're going to make the playoffs. Going to make the playoffs. Kevin says the Niners will not win their division. It's an overreaction. So the Niners are not going to win the division. Jameson says Kyle Shanahan should be fired if they miss the playoffs. Not going to miss the playoffs. So he'll be good. Packers, Bills, Cardinals sounds like losses to me. Arizona's going to win that division. Cardinals got an easier schedule than the 49ers, that is for sure. And Derek says, nope, they're falling apart. Arizona's got this. Okay. Jameson says the 49ers can beat the Packers, Bears, Miami, Arizona, and the Rams. They can, but will they? And I think they will. I think the Packers game will be that momentum step that they need moving forward. I think they will ultimately win that division. And Let's Go Bill says, yes, the Niners are not winning in that division. Yeah, but they're not winning that division. Their injuries are going to screw them up.